Today, we will be discussing about life in Germany, and I have a special guest in our midst. A talk with Richi.
Hi, Fumilola Makiwa fans. Here you have a talk with Richi. Since today is your first time of seeing my beautiful face, you are welcome.
Yeah, she's also a YouTuber. You can visit her. So we are going to discuss, like I've talked, life in Germany. What are the experience? What are the living in Germany? I've talked to you so far, and a lot of questions that you really need to know about her. Yeah, like I've said, she's a YouTuber. Her channel name is A Talk with Richi. Please visit her, show her love. Yeah. And welcome here. Hope you love being here. A Talk with Richi.
Of course, who doesn't like to be on Fumilola Makiwa's TV channel? Who is that person? Who? Boy, yeah, who is that person? So, thank you guys for supporting her. Yes, thank you all for coming back to watch her. She has a great information on her channel, and please, as she said, I'm also a YouTuber. Do me well by visiting me
in our channel as well. So like I've said, today is all about life in Germany. I know you will learn a lot, like I've said, and it will also fun to you to watch. So stay tuned, don't click out, watch it. God bless. So, A Talk with Richi. So the first question I will ask you today is, how long have you been in Germany?
I've been in Germany since 2014.
Wow. So we won't prolong this video for it too long. So the next one I'm going to ask you, A Talk with Richi, what are the experience living in Germany I've talked to so far?
Okay, I will answer this question based on my own, as in my own life.
Okay.
So I won't go deep, just my own life. Germany has taught me to be independent. Germany has taught me to be responsible. It's not like I was never responsible, but Germany has taught me to be responsible, to be hard working, and Germany has also taught me, because while growing up, I was not I was not able to mingle with other people. But here in Germany, oh my God, I now see people, I understand things from their own perspective. So Germany has actually taught me a lot about life.
Let me back up what you said, A Talk with Richi, because when I was in Italy, I spent like 2 months in Italy. I heard that German machine, it is Italy, and I heard it in a one man's mouth that said, you are working as a German machine. So I now realize that Germans, they are working. So any immigrants or any human, any foreigner sleep in Germany, that he or she was so lazy, I think he can never be able to be hardworking for his or her life again. Because once we're in Germany, like she said, you must be able to, agile, be hardworking. Thank you for giving us that. I love that. So the next question I'm going to ask you, A Talk with Richi, do immigrants who are still in asylum procedure allowed to work? Do they allowed to work? The immigrants who they are sick or they're going asylum procedure, do they allowed to work here in Germany?
Yes, they are allowed to work, but not all kind of jobs. Because here in Germany, you have to learn their language, and there is something that they call Ausbildung. It's like a course. You have to choose the work you want to do. So if you don't have this hospital, if you don't have this, if you didn't attend if you don't have the certificate of your hospital, you won't be able to do any professional job. So as an asylum seeker, as someone who is under asylum, you've not have your, what is it called, your hospital certificate, you won't be able to do any professional job. You just end up doing like restaurant, healthcare, kitchen work, cleaning, or any other job that does not require certificates.
Yeah, that is right. You are very correct. So once you are asylum here, you are a foreigner or you're undergoing asylum procedure. If you don't go to maybe have speed on here. You cannot be able to do a professional work. You may be able to do a male work like cleaning or social work that don't have anything specific. So when you are going outside, when you say, I'm still going in asylum procedure, I'm still undergoing asylum procedure, and you are working, some people may ask you that, what kind of work are you doing? But if you say you are doing a cleaning, because you cannot go and do hospital for cleaner, I don't think it can happen. So that is how. Thank you for answering my question. God bless you. So the next one I'm going to ask you today is, being a black in the area you live, isn't it complicated? Like, do white people living in your area love to sing black?
Okay. I don't, just thank God you said in my area.
Yes.
So I will first of all say that since I came to Germany, I have not experienced anything like racism. But people do say that German people, they don't like this, they don't like. But for me personally, I've not experienced anything like racism that I will go somewhere and they'll be doing. Like, I've not experienced it. So except if someone tells me, I just tell the person, me, I don't know, because I've not actually experienced it.
Yes.
But here in my city, the same thing, I haven't.
You know, a talk with Richi, they always say that what turn face to you, it will turn back to the other person. That is how life it is. You know, some people may say, Jamie are wicked, Jamie are do this. Some of them are racist. I think there's no country that there's no any racism.
But even in our own Nigeria,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That is what I'm saying. But for me,
racist on our own.
Me, a lot of things, you know, when I go outside, a lot of things are really happen. But I think we are in their country. We have to abide with what they are doing. I think, you know, being a black in my area, I don't think is a little bit complicated, unless when I first come to Germany in 2014, because in our area there's no black. So when some people see you as a black, they feel like, oh, is he a black? You remember then, you see a black, they fell, you know. But at times, when times goes on, the use of black, you understand?
And again, another thing I want to add to this is that, see, these people, they want you to abide by their rules.
Exactly.
So, and we, the black people, there's a way that some of our people will think. You will think, you will do something, and if they try to correct you and say, this is not how it's done in our country, this is not how it's done, people take it that, hey, they are racist. They are just correcting you. They are telling you that this is how you're supposed to do it. But because of this mindset that we have, we think that they don't like black.
You know, that's why I used to tell people that when you are in Canada, you have to be like Canadian. When you are in America, you be like American. So that is how it is. You abide with their rules and their law. The next question I will ask you, it's up with Richi. What is the most horrible word that someone can pronounce or speak to Germans that they can really get angry? Like a horrible word that someone can speak to German either outside or your area that can make German to get angry.
Before, when I came to Germany newly, I heard that if somebody say, oh, scheiße, it's bad. But now I see people using it anyhow. But one that I would just, but I don't know if that is bad for them, if that really gets them angry. But that one is ashlog.
Ashlog, yeah.
Ashlog. So I don't know if they really get angry about that one, but I heard because I've not used it.
You know, it's up with Richi. Even scheißen, ashlog, it must be a mood. Even Germans do use ashlog and scheißen. But like someone you are just going along the road now, you just say, maybe someone is asking you this thing, or that thing is, the person is doing it, you don't really like it. Instead of you to just maybe walk away, say scheißen or ashlog, you understand? Or maybe you and German were quarreling. If you are quarreling, you just use ashlog or scheiße. It may get them angry. Yes. But when they are in the right mood, you say ashlog or scheiße. They may not angry, because it happened to a friend of mine that she called me one day. She said, I said ashlog or scheiße to a man, and he was very angry. But on a good day.
But it's normal now. But it's normal for somebody if even within ourselves, if we are having argument or we are quarreling and you insult me, I will be angry.
But he said on a good day, the man said, I said, but you know, ashlog is a bad word, and also, but
it's just like we are quarreling and you tell me God punish you.
German do use it as well. But I think when you met, you know, we are a different human in the life. Some men you may met them, some woman or men you met them, you say such words, they may not even agree whether you are quarreling or not. But why you will say it to some men or woman that we just, you know, get angry? That is how life is. But I don't think, for me, it's a horrible word, because they use it as well.
Too.
My friend will say, oh, you've been dumb. Immer meine Kopf is dumb. Like, You see, the only two words I know is that ashlog and shizen. You know, it's not really good. You know, from even though they use it, but me as a black, I don't use it to people like that.
Italians don't like this afanculo.
Yes,
but they still use it.
They use it.
You know, we Nigerians, we don't like this God punish you BS. You know, this up like this. Yeah. They don't like it. You know, but most people still use it. So
thank you for your explanation. We really appreciate it. So the next question, the last one, which is not the least that we ask you today, it's talking Richi. Tell us one thing you love about Jamas. Since you have been here for the 2014, right? So tell us what you really love about them, you know.
Let me not sugarcoat it. You know, I'll use from my the way they've related to me since this year. Germans are friendly. They are, as in they have open hands, they accept, you know, but don't step on their feet or their toes. And I love them because they are hardworking. I love them because they tell you the way it is. They tell you the way it is. Yeah. I learned that from my landlady.
Okay.
Yes. They just tell you the way it is. They don't have time to come and start sugarcoating, tell you. They will just tell you the way it is. If you are angry, you are angry. That is your business. They will just tell you, bam, you know. So that is just, they are hardworking. Ha!
God bless you. Talk appreciate. You said a lot. I want to say. You understand? So
if you want to come to Germany and you are not ready to abide to their rules and regulations. If you are not ready to learn their language, just make an attempt, even if, because language is hard, even them themselves, they say that their language is hard, but make an attempt that I want to learn. They will love you, but if you don't, hey, they will deal with you.
And you know something about German, you know, they want you to learn that language. You may enter, I don't know, maybe you will experience such thing. You will enter some office here that if you ask them, do you speak English? They will tell you that I don't speak.
No.
Because they want you to abide, they want you to learn that language because they know it's very here, you know, they know it's very important. They really want you to learn. So that is the most thing I love. And their law, the most thing I love them is their law, because once you abide with their law, you know, you have no checking. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here today. It's Talk with Richi. We really appreciate you. When I call you, invite you another time, or will you be able to?
Of course, now. Of course. I am always available.
Please don't forget, guys, go and check her out in our YouTube channel. It's Talk with Richi on YouTube. God bless you. We will see you guys in my next video. Bye.